Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdom division. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss. I'm joined by my co-host, Andrew the Dude Hayes. Andrew, how's it going, man?
It's going good. I stumbled upon this stream for some reason. I don't know how I got the link, but I'm here now and I'm excited.
Yeah, man. So thank you for joining me here tonight as a co-host. But tonight we have the Kevin Philosopher Poss taking on Ryan the Painmaker Payne. It's going to be a fantastic match. So if everyone is ready, we'll bring in our first opponent. He is accompanied by Papa West. He is Kevin the Philosopher Poss.
How's it going?
There he is. How's it going, guys?
Doing all right.
So, Kevin,
Papa West, how's it going, man?
I'll take over this for you. I am rocking out the chicken pot pie right now.
Yeah,
and I only rock that out for special occasions. And you winning is a special occasion. And just in case, I do also have my knockoff Walmart Luke Skywalker lightsaber that is technically Toby's, but he's not here. So it's mine. But Kevin, are you ready to answer questions right?
Hey, chicken pot pie are my three favorite things, so let's get it going.
All right. So here's how round number one works. It is a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. You'll have to answer 8 questions. You have unlimited skips. Your extensions and challenges cannot be used this round. Okay? The clock will not start till after I finish asking the first question. Okay?
All right.
All right. So here we go. What is the name of the Federation space station Krall attacks in Star Trek Beyond?
Skip.
What is the name of the white horse that Gandalf rides in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Shadowfax.
Who plays Owen Lars in Revenge of the Sith?
Joel Edgerton.
What is the full name of Bruce's love interest in Batman Forever?
Chase Meridian.
Who directed X-Men First Class?
Bryan Singer.
What is the name of the villain played by Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis?
Shinzon.
On what planet is Jabba's palace located at the beginning of Return of the Jedi?
Tatooine.
Who directed Goblet of Fire?
Mike Newell.
What is the name of the Federation space station that Krall attacks in Star Trek Beyond?
Farragut.
All right. That is the end of round number 1 for Kevin Poss. We will take him off of stream and we'll bring in his opponent right now. And his opponent, he is the Painmaker, Ryan Payne. Welcome back, Ryan. How you feeling, man?
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of amazed at how my previous match went, and unfortunately, even if I'm prepared or not, I'm always going up against tough opponents. So what the hell? Let's just keep doing this. Let's hope I'm gonna rely this time. Actually, you know what? Like I said, prepped or not, it's gonna be a rough match. And the more I keep talking, the more I'm stalling. I don't want to keep stalling, so let's just do this already.
All right, let's do this indeed. All right, I'll give you the rules. It's a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock. The clock will not start till after I finish asking the first question. You have unlimited skips. You cannot use your extension and your challenge in this round. They will come back at round number 2. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, so here we go. What is the name of the Federation space station Krall attacks in Star Trek Beyond?
Yorktown.
What is the name of the white horse that Gandalf rides in the Lord of the Rings series?
Shadowfax.
Who plays Owen Lars in Revenge of the Sith?
Joel Edgerton.
What is the full name of Bruce's love interest in Batman Forever?
Chase Meridian.
Who directed X-Men First Class?
Matthew Vaughn.
What is the name of the villain played by Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis?
Pass.
On what planet is Jabba's palace located at the beginning of Return of the Jedi?
Tatooine.
Who directed Goblet of Fire?
Mike Newell.
What is the name of the villain played by Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis?
Shinzon.
All right. That is the end of Ryan's round number one. We will bring back Kevin, and we will have the answers, and we will have the score update. All right, I will tell the answer. Here we go. The space station in Star Trek Beyond is Yorktown. Shadowfax is the name of the white horse that Gandalf rides in the series. Joe Edgerton does play Owen Lars. Chase Meridian is Bruce Wayne's love interest in Batman Forever. Matthew Vaughn did direct X-Men First Class. Shizon is the correct answer for the villain played by Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis. Tatooine is where Jabba's palace is located. And Mike Newell did indeed direct Goblet of Fire. So the score at the end of round number one is Ryan with a perfect round of 8. Kevin behind with 6. So that means that Ryan Payne will indeed have access to the bonus question. Ryan, are you ready?
No, but let's do this.
What subject does Dumbledore teach in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald?
Defense against the dark arts.
That is correct. For a perfect round one. All right, guys. So now we will go into round number 2, which works like this. Is the quotes round. It is the quotes round. Both Ryan and Kevin gave me a movie or series that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, I need the character and the actor who said the quote. You get one right, you miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. All right?
Okay.
All right. Since Ryan, you are in the lead, you can choose to go first or defer.
I'll just go first.
All right. So, Andrew, will you please give Ryan his quotes?
All right. Your first quote comes in the category of The Shadow. And your question, or your quote rather, I'll be there, around every corner, in every empty room, as inevitable as your guilty conscience.
That would be The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, Alec Baldwin.
That is correct.
For 2 points.
And your second quote comes in the category of Men in Black. And your question is, you know what they say, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all.
Jay, played by Will Smith.
That is also correct.
For 2 points. All right, so I will give Kevin his quotes, starting with the movie, The Phantom Menace. And your quote is, Mom, you said that the biggest problem in the universe is no one helps each other.
Anakin Skywalker, played by Jake Lloyd.
That is correct for 2 points. And your second movie is Batman Forever. And your quote is, one man is born a hero, his brother a coward. Babies starve, politicians grow fat, holy men are martyred, and junkies grow legion. Is Kevin frozen?
No, he's moving.
Thinking. Sorry.
You're so still.
Shoot. Dadgummit.
5, 4, 3.
Can I get an extension?
Yes, you may. That's your first extension.
Jim Carrey as Edward Nygma, the Riddler.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal, Ryan.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the other half. I'm gonna say Two-Face, played by Tommy Lee Jones.
That is correct for a 2-point steal.
Dadgummit.
Okay.
All right, guys. So now we go into the bonus question, which works like this. I will give you guys a quote in a random category. In order to get 4 possible points, I need the character, the actor, the movie, and the year, each worth 1 point apiece, okay? And the movie is... All right, guys. So the category of your 5th question is the DCEU. Andrew, please give them the quote.
Okay, your quote is, I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
It's a very intense match right here.
Yeah,
Ryan getting that 2-point steal.
and he hasn't missed so far. But you know what? I've always said it ain't over till it's over. So I think, Kevin is still very much in this.
Oh, of course.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Especially with round number 3.
Oh, of course.
The dreaded spinner round, which anything can happen in that round.
Oh, yeah.
As you know, Andrew.
Oh, yes, of course. I do know. Not in this league, but in other leagues.
All right, so it's 25 seconds on the clock.
The wheel is sometimes my friend, sometimes my enemy. Recently, it's been my enemy. But I don't want to talk about that.
You're telling me. 20 seconds remaining.
There's not many people that I think like the wheel right now.
The wheel is nobody's friend.
Yeah, it has no friends, only enemies.
Oh, nothing but enemies. All right, 15 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's time, y'all. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going. All right, that's time. We will start with Kevin.
I couldn't think of her name, but Amanda Waller, Suicide Squad, 2016.
You got 3 points. And Ryan.
Viola Davis, Amanda Waller, Suicide Squad, 2016.
That's correct for 4 points.
Ryan, still very much perfect right now.
All right, guys. So we go into round number 3, which works like this. It is the spin around. Both Ryan and Kevin have gave us 3 movies that we put on the wheel. I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up 3 different questions, and then you have to bet between 1 and 3 points on whatever movie it lands on. Okay.
Okay.
The movies on the wheel today are Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, V for Vendetta, Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse, The Phantom Menace, The Empire Strikes Back, and Kingsman: The Golden Circle. All right. And the spin is in. And it lands on V for Vendetta. Andrew, I will take this question if you don't mind.
Oh, go right ahead.
All right, so we need to get bets between 1 and 3 points. Any bets at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan.
I'm gonna start off with 2 points.
2. Kevin.
Very interesting.
I gained some ground, so 3.
3.
This is.
All right.
I think it's a bit ballsy for both.
Yeah.
of them. So yeah, we'll see what
yeah.
happens.
All right, and your question in the category of V for Vendetta is, what is the name of the virus that raged Europe at the beginning of the film? Again, for round 3, we try to go
That's a good
kind of deep level questions if we can.
Especially since they are movies chosen by the competitors here. You gotta assume that they know the. At least I would like to hope that they know the movie inside and out.
The movie that they picked.
Yeah.
5, 4.
4.
I get an
3.
extension.
Yeah, that's Kevin's second extension. All right. You need to answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Kevin.
The doxycycline.
That is incorrect. Ryan.
I just wrote down the place to where it first hit. I just wrote St. Mary's virus.
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And your winner, Ryan, the Painmaker Payne. The score of 21-8. Congratulations on your win, Ryan. How are you feeling?
I don't keep track of the score, so when the moment you guys flashed it, I'm like, there's no chance in hell that's possible. But I'm also like my last game against David, though. We were both fighting neck and neck, so it was literally where like my throat was closing up to where like who was coming out on top. I knew going up against Kevin, the categories that was thrown there, I'm like, I need to be at my A game. But then of course with today, my brain's like, oh, you're too overworked today. Give it a break. I'm like, no, I can't be overworked. I have a match to play. He's like, no, go to sleep. Here, have a donut. Get those Krispy Kremes that you got. I don't want a Krispy Kreme. Take it. I'm like, damn it. That's just my brain right now. Yeah, that's my brain right now. But even then, it still does not I did not overlook Kevin going into this because I know working with him at Jote, he is a genius when it comes to writing geek questions. So I knew that he was going to have his hand on the pulse. His finger was going to be on the button here. The best I can do is go one at a time, hopefully to gain some traction. If I slip, fine. I always felt that the third round, the betting was always was always a trump card. Either way, this was a good testing ground. Well, not testing ground. This was a good battle I had against Kevin. I don't know how he feels. I mean, despite the points, but I've been in his performance. I've been in his shoes. I mean, JV3 knows. I'm in combat wrestling trivia. I got my ass knocked out. It may not feel good, but even then, still going out swinging is always a good way to go for me.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, with you being as tired as you are to come in and not miss a single question, like. Just imagine it if you were prepared, like if you were fully awake, like, dude, you'd be unstoppable.
It always depends on the day I'm having. I don't know what kind of day I'm gonna have. Maybe the fact that I'm so overworked, or I go in not knowing prep. I mean, I had a previous match before I played against David going no prep, and it went all the way to the third round. That didn't work out for me. But even then, it's like, hopefully the base knowledge is there and the training pays off.
Oh yeah, definitely. So congratulations to Ryan Payne. And now we go on to our second place runner-up, Kevin, the Philosopher Pause. Man, you came in. I hope you had fun. And you played a really good strategic game, especially betting 3 points in round number 3 when you knew you had to catch up on points. So, I mean, it was smart, but again, betting real high can have its faults as well. But how are you feeling, man?
Absolutely. The betting rounds have been like my Achilles heel. And so they continue to be so. That was a great pull by Ryan. He had an awesome game. I couldn't even, he did win perfect. So anything less than that obviously is going to be a fault. Every question I missed, it just put me down a rung. But I felt like I hung with him there for a little bit, which feels good because I know what kind of a geek player Ryan is. He's awesome at every single category. Even when I picked my categories, I was like, man, I don't even know what to put in here because he's so good at all of them. So, but like you said, working together at TMG Trivia, like we've learned each other, and he's become one of my good friends in the community. So, awesome match, Ryan, and Papa West, anything for me?
Real quick, this loss is not on you. Because I talked with Hunter the last time you had a match. Before you get into round 2, you know what you need to do? You need to talk to me. But before round 3, before you even start betting, what do you need to do? You need to talk to me. And then every single question, you need to talk to me. But no, little
Every single question.
Little blonde hair dweeb was like, I'm just gonna not throw Papa West in here because I am afraid of him because his beard is so masculine and so glorious.
I mean,
And I just have
again,
this
your
little
beard,
baby face.
your beard is very glorious. I will say this. It's full and luscious, but
But no, in all seriousness though, Kevin, do you see this toy?
I do.
You see how it's a sloth with its arms
It is.
spread out? This is the craziest thing. So it has those little
Aw.
snap bracelet things. It's called a Huggy. My kids love these things. So here's to you, Kevin. Hang in there.
Hey, I'm hanging in there. I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll just say that.
Oh my God, that was the best in promo to a loss I've ever seen. All right, guys, that has been Kevin Post and Papa West. We'll be right back at the desk. All right, guys, so if you did enjoy this match, please hit the like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon.